lie, this might be the biggest come up ever in the history of come ups, because I just came up. Man, you won't believe what just happened, man. So I went and met the guy for the grill. Just like I thought, old dude, not old, but probably like 60s maybe, has his own shop, retired. I think he just lives at home, shops at his house. And I go there to buy a grill for a 71, 72 Chevelle, $40. And he was like, what all do you need? And I said, shoot, man, I just got a roller, so I pretty much have parts, but I'm just piecing everything together. He tells me, he was like, shoot, I got parts on parts on parts. I've been in the game for 40 years, and I've been stockpiling parts. And sorry, y'all, I got to make sure I don't miss my turn, so if I get zoned out for a second, that's why. But anyways, he takes me to this shop, separate storage shed, and then he takes me to this truck that has a bunch of parts in it. I'm talking a gang of parts. He's like, I'm about to throw all this away. So whatever you want, I can pull the truck out, you can go through it and take whatever you want on top of the grill. $40, just take whatever. Has a gang of parts in it. I mean, it all looks like garbage, honestly, because he had it in boxes and everything and all kinds of stuff in that truck. And he's like, go through it, whatever you want, just take it, and I'll just charge you just $40 just for the grill. I was like, all right. Man, I go through that stuff, and there's a gang of stuff in there. I'm talking like interior pieces for the Chevelle, for Camaro, for Ford Mustangs, for everything. So anyways, to make a long story short, and then so I can just show you the parts, man, I took like some interior pieces, some door, some floor seals. He had a brand new carpet. He had, what else? He had a battery box, and the crazy thing was I was looking for a battery box. So a battery box relocation kit if you wanted to relocate your battery to the trunk. He had a brand new one back there in a box. And so, hold on a second. So he had a brand new one in a box that he had going to the dump. Then what else did he have? Oh man, he had some interior door panel pieces. He had seat belts. He had, what else did he have? He had, oh man, if you know anything about Chevelle consoles, he had a Chevelle shifter, the same shifter that they use in the Camaro, the Chevelle, and those things ain't cheap. He had an original one with some other parts that he just threw in. Like, he just threw it in. Like, he had all kinds of shit, man, and I bought all that stuff because he wanted to charge me a little extra for the carpet. Actually, the carpet wasn't in the truck. It was actually off to the side because he's rebuilding a Chevelle for somebody. And they had, the carpet that they had in there was new, but the dude wanted a newer carpet. So he bought a new carpet, and the carpet that they had in there was nothing wrong with it. So basically a brand new carpet I bought for like 50 bucks. And, well, basically I bought everything for $85. So I gave him an extra like $45. That's all I had. I just went there just to buy the grill for 40 bucks, and I just brought a little extra. I just had a little extra money, and shit, there you go. So man, this is wild, man. I never came up on nothing like this. So let me flip this camera around, y'all, so you can see. I just want to let y'all know what I got, because this shit is insane, man. Oh man, that's why I love like old dudes in the game, man, because they've been stockpiling parts for 30, 40 years, and they get to a point where they just want to unload and just get rid of stuff. So instead of selling, they just throw it away. So I caught the dude at the right time, and he's like, yo, if you ever need anything else, just hit me up. Any advice, anything like that, come by and we can talk, whatnot. So anyways, let me switch this camera around, y'all, so y'all can see what I got. Yeah. Man. Diamond in the rough. Came here to buy some parts from somebody, and dude said, I'm throwing this all away, take whatever you want, Chevelle parts. Alright y'all, what it do? I'm back. It's your boy back here, and I'm out back in my back in my house doing some organizing here. And man, I got a lot of parts that I have to organize and everything, but I'm back here just trying to straighten up, just to get stuff tidied up here before the summer ends and going into the fall, so I'm not out here doing this stuff when it starts getting cold. But I'm out here actually trying to organize some parts for the Chevelle, and I wanted to show you guys the come up that I came up on that I went to go buy that $40 grill from, and I met that guy, and he said he had a gang of Chevelle parts, which he did, and he let me take whatever I wanted. If I had more time, I would have spent more time out there to really kind of sort out stuff. I only had like 45 minutes to kind of go through things, but he told me to come back anytime, so I don't know, we'll see if I get back out there. But I wanted to show y'all some things that I got. So here's some things that I have all laid out, and I'm gonna start organizing and putting into boxes so I kind of know everything that I have. But shoot, man, I'll just kind of just go down the line. So he gave me some extra rear panels for the back, and I actually need these. Well, I actually have some brand new ones that are black, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make custom ones. I got a couple boys of mine that are gonna make some custom ones for me. So my side panels for my door and these for the rear are gonna be custom, but they're gonna use the frame and the hard rails and everything to kind of use that as a template to make me some custom ones. So I took those because he just had them thrown away, and I actually need these here too. So these are the rear sail panel pieces, and I don't have those, so all I have to do is just buy more material, or have actually I'll probably send these two to have my boy cover them up. And so I'm glad I came up on these, so I got these as well, because all this was sitting, actually all this here that you see was sitting in the back of a truck getting ready to be thrown away. So, well, some of the stuff I already had that the guy with the Chevelle that I bought from gave to me. But yeah, y'all, like little moldings, little seal plates for the door. I mean, those are old, but I just took them, just maybe has mock-up, or if I didn't have any, I could just use them, or maybe I can polish those up, who knows. These are interior pieces for the headliner, so those go those actually cover so in the Chevelle it has like a hanging ceiling basically, or a hanging roof. I don't know exactly what they call it, but that's the trim that sits outside of the outside of it that kind of covers the roof rails. I think they call them ceiling rails or roof rails. I'm not sure what they're called, but that actually covers that up so you can't see anything. So those are two different colors, obviously from two different cars. So those can easily be painted black. And I actually needed this one right here. This is for the front. That kind of splits the rear view mirror, so I needed that because I didn't have that one, so that's good. These are just miscellaneous pieces. I don't know what that is. I think this might be for a center console, and I don't think that's for Chevelle. That might be for a Camaro, but who knows. But it was just in the pile of stuff. Just the extra seat belt, brand new, that I got. These are actually rear bumper supports for a 71 Chevelle, brand new in the box, y'all, brand new in the box. He threw that in with it as well for $40. Labeled everything. A lot of the stuff's labeled too, y'all. Extra visors, these I already had, but I took these as well just because. Little random moldings, headlight chrome bezels, that white box is an extra side view mirror. It's not brand new, but I just took it just to kind of see, maybe I can use it as mock-up. More bezels, more headlight frames, different side markers and all that there. So a lot of these things I'll probably buy new since they're all cracked, and then obviously the chrome pieces are kind of pitted and stuff, but I just took them at least so I can have, just to I can kind of see what stuff's gonna look like when the car's all together. These right here are for a 71. That one right there is for a 72. So I kind of got to decide which ones I want to use. Extra taillight lenses, little random miscellaneous molding, seatbelt retractor, little covers there, little dome light pieces, armrests that I already have painted and everything, all good to go. This bracket was just in the pile. I'm not sure what it's for. Emblems that he had thrown away. Little seat belt racks. I think these kind of hang on the roof of the car, the ceiling of the car. On the Chevelles, they didn't have, their shoulder straps were actually stored up high, and then if you needed them, you just basically pulled it off the little seat belt hanger, and then you use that. These are brand new side kick panel vent openers. So
on the old school cars, they have a vent that you could use to kind of open up to let fresh air in while you drive. So he had those. These are for the center console. These are hood pins. He had those thrown away. I probably could buy those new, but again, I just took them. Just random pieces, y'all. Everything just random. That's a brand new firewall insulator right there. So basically kind of traps the heat from the that gets so it doesn't get past the firewall from the engine, so kind of keeps the car cooler. But I already have one in the car, but it was in the pile, so I took it anyway. Random ducting, which I don't have. That's just all dirty, and that can be cleaned up. Man, what else? Oh, and here are some big scores right here. Again, that he just threw in for $40. So this right here is a tilt steering column. I actually showed you in my previous video. He said it came off of early models Caprice. I'm not sure, but that's be an upgrade for mine since mine don't have it. So I have that. I'm just gonna paint it and everything, and it'll be good to go. I got it all loose and everything. I'm gonna change the steering wheel out because I got a new steering wheel. He gave me this master cylinder. I have a master cylinder brand new, but I don't have a booster. He said it's a good booster. I think it's out of a Camaro. Also comes with the proportioning valve and everything. So he gave me that for free. And this is actually a battery relocator box. It's crazy because I had been thinking about relocating my battery from the front to the back. Just to kind of just clean up the engine bay and everything. And I had did some research on that literally like a week before. And it's funny because when I opened the box and I saw that, I was like, oh crap, that's a battery box. So, and he had it going to the dump. So I just took it, y'all, and shoot, brand new box for me. So anyways, y'all, that's just other pieces I already had and everything. I'm just trying to get stuff organized back here, y'all. Oh, a couple other things, y'all. I can't forget major scores. Center console shifter. So this is the old school style staple shifter that he just gave me, y'all. He gave me that and the I don't even know what they call that, the selector plate or something like that. So if you guys know about this, when you buy a center console for a Chevelle or Camaro or something like that, they nickel and dime you on every single little part. So like this part sold separately, this part sold separately, that part sold separately, this part sold separately. So by the time you get the whole console, you're in at like $600-700. And this is all OG OEM, and he just gave it to me, y'all. Crazy. So that's a huge score. And all of this that I got for free was all because of that $40 grill. That's actually a grill for a 72. I didn't realize that the grills were slightly different from 70. Well, actually from 71 and 72, I didn't even know. I'm not sure if 70 is different, but yeah, brand new grill. Threw that in. Went there to buy that for $40, and he threw everything else in. And then those right there are the back little like panel pieces that I'm gonna clean up and clean and everything. So I already had those as well. But yeah, y'all, now let me flip this camera around real quick. I have other random pieces and parts and everything, but that's all stuff that you guys have already seen. But yeah, it's insane that I got so much stuff for the low. And so I'm super excited about that, because even though a lot of the stuff is used and some of it's new, I can still use it because a lot of the stuff that I can clean up, and some things like the side panels and stuff like that, I'm actually gonna redo anyway, so they'll be good. There'll be a good base to start with, and then when I have my boy reupholster the panels and all that, I'm gonna be set. So anyways, that's it, y'all. Just wanted to show you that major score for $40, and I'm grateful and I'm super blessed. Things are going in the right direction with this build, and can't wait to get it going. So I'm gonna go ahead and organize these in different boxes so I know what is what, and then that's pretty much it. So y'all, if y'all just subscribing to the channel or just tuned in for the channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, whatever. I definitely would like to have you guys along with me on this journey. And shoot, yeah, y'all, let's go after it. So stay tuned. More for the Chevelle build project. Side chick, aka the Chevelle project, is going down. All right, I'll talk to you later. Deuces.